I wanted to see if anyone else was wondering that, but yeah, we should move on. Up next is Joey's game of the 49ers at the Colts on Monday Night Football. Joey, take it away. 49ers Colts.
It has been confirmed that Phillip Rivers is getting his second start this game. I think when we look at the first game, everyone kind of noticed he had no zip to his ball, but he was
It
accurate.
looked like it looked like a dad of 11 throwing backyard football.
Yeah, it looked like a beer league game for me. Just watching
Yeah.
it play. But I just think, yeah, I mean, hold on. This game, everything about the Niners and like everything about the Colts just doesn't seem to. I just seem to be really worried about where they're going. I kind of think they're gonna have a hard time. I mean, then again, Phillip Rivers came in and made his debut after 5 years against the Seattle Seahawks defense. I couldn't think of a much worse matchup.
Yeah.
But defense is decent. I mean, I wouldn't say they're as good. They're not nearly as good as Seattle, but they're not bad. So I think he should be able to move the ball more. It's just a matter like he can't really. He's got no zip. I don't know how they're gonna get the ball to these receivers. How this is all gonna pan and work
Like,
out
it
together.
sucks that he never was good at throwing a deep ball, and he really can't throw a deep ball.
No, yeah, it's just
Ben Roethlisberger.
it's kind of horrible to watch, but it is fun because it's Rivers out there.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying that.
I just wonder what it's gonna be like when he takes his first like actual hit, like his actual like.
He's still
Yeah.
kind of big, but yeah, he's old.
Yeah, this game's on Monday too, so it's a Monday night game.
Yeah.
I'll just get to it. I'm taking the Niners. I'm going San Fran 28, Colts 25. I think the Colts will compete. I think they're going to lean on the run games, what they have to do. So I think they'll be in it, and I think they cover. Their spread's 5.5. I think the Colts cover.
Dan.
I think the Niners are trying to make a statement game. It's one of those things where I think Purdy's gonna try to really solidify his starting quarterback. I think McCaffrey and
How is
Kittle
he
are
going to
gonna.
solidify? He's already got paid. He's got the bag already. Why is he
I
going to
understand
solidify?
that, yeah, but at the same time, his team's been hurt. His team's been hurt, but it's like imagine being able to carry yourself with this momentum going into the playoffs. It's not talking about can he get paid. It's talking about is he a legit quarterback in this league. And for the longest time, people compared Purdy and Hurts as basically the same guy and doing all this stuff. But guess what? Like one guy beat Mahomes and the other guy didn't. But both guys had astounding defenses. But and look where it led us, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So I think Purdy's here to try to make a name for himself to be like, yes, I don't give a damn how old or what team you are. I'm gonna try to go. So I give the Niners 28-14 is my score.
Yeah, I think the Niners are going to win. I got no faith left in Indy, although they did give the Seahawks a scare. Just give me the 49ers to win this one. But why are we putting Brock Purdy's career reputation on the line of this game?
No, I'm not saying nothing's on the line. I'm saying it's like it's already like there. We just have a stamp of approval. There's no on the line. It's like we already got him. We got him paid. It's one of those things where Stephen A. and all these talk show hosts could go and be like, "Do you see how dominant he is? Do you see?" I think Purdy's looking for that, and I think that's what he's gonna get is this game because you know how hard it is to go up against a team you have no film on with the kind of quarterback you
Yeah.
got. I don't care how old you are, but if you're experienced and you know what you're doing, like Phillip Rivers, you're gonna go and scare a team like Seattle. Now the Niners have film. They realize they
I
have
think.
no zip, and he can't throw. He can't throw far. So it's like.
Do you guys know who leads the 49ers in sacks this year?
Is it Bryce Huff?
Mm-hmm. Bryce Huff with a whopping 4.5 sacks leads the 49ers.
That's like
sacks.
all from like 3 games early in the season.
I think because of like their lack of pass rush, this could play well. This could
For
play into
Phillip
the
Rivers.
Colts' favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could play into the Colts' favor. You can have all
Bro,
Dana
Huck
Diaz
is so
stats.
dog water, bro. It pisses me off.
He really isn't though. He was good for the Jets. It's just I don't know what happened. He kind of fell apart. But there's no
Jets.
pass rush from the Niners D line, so I don't really know. They have their leading interception guy has 2 picks. I just think their defense. I don't know how they're 9-4 or whatever the record is. I don't know how they are. How they're where they are right now.
The 49ers?
It's also funny. Yeah.
They're 10-4.
I don't know how they're 10-4. Mac Jones also leads his team in passing yards and passing touchdowns. He doesn't start. Why don't we just let him ride out the season? See what it looks like, because they were winning with him.
Well,
Why are we on this QB carousel?
they're winning with both guys. I think the QB carousel would be to, keep Mac Jones out there if Purdy's healthy. I mean, they did have a weird stint, I won't lie, in the middle of the season when they were like saying Purdy's like healthy or he's going to be healthy, and then he's not. But then he's not. Yeah, it was like maybe that was some like medical uncertainty or something like that. But I don't know. I did believe they were thinking about Mac Jones as the starting quarterback. But I do believe Purdy's play extension is something Mac Jones really doesn't give you in like a practical sense.
What does Brock Purdy not give you that Mac Jones does? It's the passing ability.
Well, the
He's a much better passer.
The downfield arm, but like the downfield arm is definitely a limitation I don't appreciate. But what I will say is I do feel like, Purdy's been like the top-rated deep ball passer in the league before, and that was because of the Shanahan scheme. And I think it's important to remember that that's most important, and being able to execute that. Him and Mac Jones both can do that, and Purdy can give you a little extra. So Shanahan says it's my job to make the offense work. It's my job to call the plays. I don't want the quarterback changing it. And
how successful has he been at that?
Who?
Kyle Shanahan in his offense.
I mean, he's made it
Zero
to
rings.
He's made it to two
Zero
Super
rings.
Bowls.
And how many did they win? 0. When's the last time the Niners?
Yeah, because his
route is a year longer than Dallas. Did you guys know that?
The fact that he basically went to overtime twice against Mahomes with Jimmy Garoppolo and Brock Purdy should tell you all you need to know about whether or not Kyle Shanahan deserves credit. Are we actually having this conversation?
But should Kyle Shanahan be on the hot seats? What I'm asking. They've been doing.
Oh my God! Please, Kyle Shanahan to the hot seat right now. There's definitely not a team in New York City that doesn't need a new head coach. Fire Kyle Shanahan.
Nobody wants to coach the Giants.
I think he would definitely. Jackson Dart would be the best quarterback he's had in the past however many years, since Matt Ryan, I guess.
Jackson Dart will be out of the league selling Acuros in like 3 years. So
that is an awful take. How many players can you name me whose careers ended after 3.5 years because of concussions? None. I guarantee it.
Jackson Dart will be the prime example.
We'll be the first. So we're predicting the first thing ever.
How long did Andrew Luck last?
Like 10 or 12 years. Maybe not. I think it was probably closer to like 8.
I thought it was a short career.
It was like maybe it was like 8.
Comments answer this question. Does Scott know ball? Answer that question for us.
Well, I mean, I posed you a question. You said you couldn't name anyone, so.
Scott's an old man with this stuff. I feel like
you're
stuck in your ways with a lot of these takes. You're like, nah, this is what's gonna happen because this is why. You don't adapt.
Also, Scotty, I'm actually curious now. So you said like the deep ball passing ability does not have importance to you.
No. I said it's mitigated by Shanahan.
I think if we both watched Brock Purdy and Mac Jones this year, I think all of us walk away saying Mac Jones was a better quarterback for the Niners offense.
Well, let's look at the schedule. Yeah. Jones played 6 games. He lost 1, 2, 3, and won 3. And they're 10-4, which means if they're above 500, Brock Purdy he's got 1 loss on the year, and it was the game where it looks like he was injured. Purdy's undefeated on the season, pretty much.
Mac Jones was also hurt.
Oh no! Excuse me. Mac Jones had 2 wins early on in the season. I didn't see that. So Purdy came back for 1 week and lost, but other than that, he's undefeated. And so they've played actually kind of the same amount of games. So no, it is actually split down the middle. Excuse me. But in terms of wins, we could dissect. I'll just read them off. Purdy, he beat the Seahawks.
Don't read it. Don't read it all.
Yeah. Let's not do this.
There's
The conversation.
There's a 49ers beat reporter I follow, Grant Cohen. I don't know if you guys heard of him, but he's been banging the drum all year that they need Mac Jones to be their starting quarterback. If they want to win anything that matters, they need Mac Jones to do it. And I kind of agree with him. I'm on board with that.
It's also a bit
Mac
of
Jones has the pedigree.
It's also
he has the pedigree. He's a first-round quarterback. he's got the talent, the raw ability. He could be the best quarterback that you like to talk about Kyle Shanahan's had. He just hasn't had the same opportunity because of this contract thing.
I mean,
I think the biggest mistake the Niners made was giving the bag to Brock Purdy. If he never had that contract, he would never have been back starting.
I don't think the biggest pedigree is whether you were drafted in the first round. Also, he was on Alabama, and we've seen Tua go in the first round coming out of Alabama. And
Tua was great.
when we have quarterbacks who are 5'10", 5'11", like Drew Brees, and lead the NFL in history in passing yards. No, I'm saying what matters is that you have the mental.
Why is Drew Brees being brought
and
up?
I think, well, because Drew Brees is the encapsulation of that.
He
wasn't a first-round pick. Brady wasn't a first-round pick either, but they're the best processors of all time. And Purdy has been under Shanahan. Purdy was hand-selected by Shanahan.
Oh yeah, he was hand selected as the last pick
with the last pick, but he thought it was worth it. Yeah, they didn't need him.
On 7 times he was hand selected.
Right, but the guy he did take was him, and he rode with him, and he just decided to start him. You're saying that because Mac Jones was a first round pick, that's why we should start him? What does that matter now? They've both been in the league for years. Are we not going to go off of what we've seen? Brock Purdy has taken them to a Super Bowl. Jimmy Garoppolo did too, but.
I have a question. All right, so my question is right. Mac Jones had the type of offense that he did so far with Bill Belichick, which I don't even remember the stars that he had on that team. If Mac Jones, when he first came out, would you rather have that Mac Jones play on the Niners team that went to the Super Bowl in 2023, or would you rather have had Brock Purdy going into it?
And his noodle arm.
Or even better, the 2022 season when they played the Eagles.
In the NFC Championship?
In the NFC Championship.
I mean, I think I would have rather had Purdy each time because we've seen him in the playoffs make a lot of plays. Against the Chiefs, he was under a ton of pressure, and Mac Jones is a statue. And in the playoffs, that's always how the 49ers lose is their quarterback gets under pressure and they can't score. That's always how it fails. So having the guy who can extend the play is a valuable asset in the Shanahan offense. And Mac Jones can't do that. He's the same thing as Jimmy G. He's a distributor. And it's like Purdy can do that and then some. I don't care that he wasn't a first-round pick.
Purdy can't do what Mac Jones can do. We've already been over this.
Yeah. Brock Purdy's got the pedigree. He got the contract. Like, I won't say that because I don't think that means anything. But
People are saying it's one of the worst contracts handed out.
I agree. I didn't want them to make that contract, especially at that price, but they've got him now. And I think it doesn't mean I think Mac Jones is better than him.
How come you don't defend Jalen Hurts to the same extent? Because they're kind of similar quarterbacks.
Because I'm not saying Tanner McKee should start over Jalen Hurts.
Was Tanner McKee a first-round pick that came in and won games for them?
He played pretty damn well for the Eagles.
Played out of the corner.
You don't have me in a corner at all. You are lost in a room without a flashlight in a dark room.
No. McKee was like a 5th round pick, I think.
Yeah, and I understand, but are we actually saying because someone's a first round pick that you're going to start instead of watching them every day in practice? Like, what the hell are we talking about here?
Have you watched Mac Jones play this season?
Would you have trusted
him last year?
I never said he was bad. I just said I think Purdy offers you more.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I think anyone ask the question, who would you rather have, Mac Jones or
Brock Purdy? I'm going to cut this up as a video and I'll put it in.
That's the real question. I think personally, the 49ers' biggest flop, letting go of Sam Darnold, if I'm going to be straight up honest with you.
I agree.
To this day is what's wild to me.
See,
I really think
if it was Sam Darnold, I would agree because he can move.
He was a USC guy. It was a perfect fit.
All right, we are off the rails. San Fran 27-20. All right. All right, Dan.